Okay, just trying to find the chat here. I think we're up, finally. My Lanta. What is going on? But I think we got it. We got it. And it says we have an excellent connection. Hey, Laura. Whew. I made it. Just give me one little sec here. Just trying to... so I can see what I'm doing and see the chat. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, there we go. Okay. Man. Good morning, Laura. And it was probably very clear today. Yay. Good. It's probably not the best morning to kind of oversleep. I get up here and nothing is working. Like nothing. And believe me, it's just a matter of, well, let's just try this and let's just... How has your day been going, Laura? So I thought this morning, oops, what just fell? I thought this morning, oh, a whole bunch of stuff fell. I'm a mess, Laura. I'm a mess. I thought this morning that we would work on beefing up these page kits for my crop that's coming up. It's in a month. But you know how it goes, right? You know how it goes. Before you know it, I'll be like, oh man, it's this weekend. And I got, well, I can't say I got nothing because I got 25 page kits that are, you know, I think I'm down to the sketches and stuff, which next week, this week I just don't have time for it. But next week, I'm going to start working on that. The sketches and the washi tape. Good morning. Good afternoon, Elizabeth. Time to chill. You've been doing some work and now it's time to chill. Oh man, it's very damp here in Staffordshire. It is raining. What is that? Oh, that's I'm like, what is that thing over there? It's raining a lot. We haven't gone to the trailer once this week. It's just, and we're bracing for a hurricane. Now, whether it'll be hurricane force by the time it gets here or tropical by the time it gets here, right now, Fiona is category 4 and it's coming. And it's going to be here full force, like the, if you will, the eye, Saturday at 2 p.m. So before that, like, it's going to get really intense. So I've put a poll on the virtual crop. Elizabeth said, craft room, we're moving house next month. Oh, really? Oh, man, that's a lot. So I'm taking a poll on the virtual crop because we were going to do 2 hours on Friday and 8 hours on Saturday. And now I'm thinking maybe we could do 5 hours on Friday, 5 hours on Saturday. Because I'm afraid to lose power. Or leave, then we do it next weekend. If I do Fridays and most of Saturday and then there's like 4 hours missing, we can do it the next weekend. Good morning, Carmel from Australia. She says, we're about to get hit by a thunderstorm anytime soon. Wow. So we have Laura from Scotland. We have Carmel from Australia. Where are Lara and Elizabeth from? Let us know. Oh, she's from Scotland too, Elizabeth. Yes, Scotland too. So 2 from Scotland. Yay. Sometimes I miss the chat. I'm looking down at paper. And I miss chat. I miss the chat. I hope you don't mind. I got up so late this morning that, I mean, it was still 8:24, but it was late. That I didn't have time to have my coffee. Okay, let's get this done. New York State. Hi, Barbara from Delaware. New York State near the Canadian border. Oh, how far are you from New York City? I love New York. I love New York. Okay, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. As a lot of you know, I'm going to a crop the end of October. What are we today? The 22nd? So basically in 5 weeks, I have 31 page kits. I can't even say they're done. There is still... Where's my dandy steps here? Even though I know exactly what I do for a kit, this is still handy because I might forget. So I have 25 page kits that are at the spot where I have the embellishments and everything all cut up. So that's good, but still a ways to go. So this today will add to this. We'll add numbers, so hopefully we can make it to 31. So next step for those is washies and sketches, which I'm going to do next week for all 30 of them. And then I'll put the photos and add some scrap words at the same time. Then for me, the hard part, journaling. But I need to do it because then all those pages that I did at the crop last time, all those pages are journaled on, which is awesome. I don't have to worry about that because if you know, you know. I have way too many pages that need journaling. Okay. And this is a good time to to kind of see what's in this kit, kind of tidy up. As you can tell, this is a kit that I use to make pages or a page for Scrapathon. And these are the leftovers. Well, it's still quite a bit. It's still quite a bit of stuff to make another page, especially if I throw in those cards. Oh, and I have this full one here too. Definitely need like a white cardstock or something, and that's what we're gonna do this morning. We're gonna add what we need. So I have all these stickers. I have these 2 cardstock, and then I have embellishments. And then let's just say I go there and I'm a machine. I'm a machine. And I get so much stuff done. Well, guess what? I can probably get a 3rd page out of this. You know, I can probably get a 3rd page out of this. Oh, I think, is this white or is this cream? I think this is white. I can't tell if that's white or if it's cream. I think it's cream. It's not very... It was with the vanilla, and I just thought maybe it was put there by mistake. But I think it's cream. Yeah, that's white. But that's a nice vanilla. I'm going to keep it out, maybe use it on another layout. Okay, so we have that. We have cardstock to mat. We're all good. About 7 hours from New York, depending on traffic. That's pretty good. I think we're about 12 from New York. Okay. Hi, Duffy. From Perth, Australia. Oh, no. Other people were saying that it was a good connection. So maybe refresh the page, and sometimes that helps, Duffy. Sometimes that helps. Okay, so let's do this, and let's start putting. All we need is our foundation. I have 3 butterflies and a label, or 3 butterflies and a label left. That's all I have left. Laura says, I've never been a machine at a crop. I'm too slow, too much talking. Refresh helps a bit. And maybe it's Fiona that's affecting too. Maybe it's Fiona. Okay. Let's try to find some red viewfinders. So for my patrons yesterday, your free file was a little late. Usually I put them up really, weeks ahead. But Josh has been working on some new digital files, and I was like, are they going to be ready? Are they going to be ready? I was so excited to give them for you, for your digital file. And by 5 o'clock last night, I'm like, they're not going to be ready. They're not going to be ready. And I didn't want to pressure him to. I said, that's okay. It can be the first one for October. It can be the first few for October. So I can't wait. He's working on, is this red better? No, I'm going to keep this red. He's working on mushrooms. Oh, They are so cute. Okay, let's do the 1.5 inch circle. They're going to be great for outdoors page. And they're great for, let me see here. They're great for fall pages too, right? Fingers crossed, it's doing better now. Good. Fingers crossed is right. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do on my end, because that would do it. Okay. You know what? Of all the circles that I printed last time, I didn't print red. You know what? Oh, maybe I should do black or gray. I don't think I printed black or gray either. Oh, there's gray. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, I like these. So if I can get, I like pink and red together a lot. And I think, yeah, last time I used gray. So maybe this time I could use pink. Laura says, I'm excited to hear about your cross-Canada trip. Hubby and I went to Yellowstone last summer. Oh, that would be awesome. Next summer, we want to do the Eastern Canadian provinces. I'll wave to you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we had, I think I'm going to take these here. We had a lot of fun. I always say that it was short and it was long at the same time. Short and it was long at the same time. Laura says, me too. Can't wait to hear all about it. I'm sure Nicole has lots of funny stories. Oh my gosh. Of course, there is a few things that happen and I was like, seriously? Seriously. I know you scrapbook, but really? That wasn't fun. But we lived through it, so that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Maybe let's grab some gray ones. Here's some gray ones. I have about, I think, 500 pictures printed. And I still feel like I have no picture. Like every time I want a picture for something, because I'm trying to match the pictures to all the pages we did for Patreon so we can have our live and just put the pictures in. And I'm like, I didn't print these pictures and I didn't print these pictures. So I'm hoping that this weekend that they have another sale and I can, I don't know, maybe do another 500. And how I've been printing them is by days. Oh, I have to show you. I did this. I did do that. It's not ready yet, but I'm working on it. And I'm doing a video that I'm going to put on YouTube just to show the progress. But I have this, you know, photo box. And I started getting it ready. So it's in there. I started to get it ready. And next I'm going to, as I'm printing the photos, I'll have a spot to put them where they belong. Laura says, our 6 weeks in New Zealand in 2007, one sense it passed so quick, so we didn't do everything we wanted, but in the other ways it felt like we hadn't been away from home for months and wanted to go back to routine. Exactly. Laura says, because I had never traveled that far west, I got caught up in the moment and wish I had more pictures. I totally get that, Laura, because I did take a lot of pictures. 4,000 pictures, people go, oh my gosh, 4,000 pictures. And then with everybody else, how many pictures they took. Like, I don't have their pictures yet. We still haven't exchanged photos, which we should do soon. But so we probably have about 7,000 pictures. But a lot of the pictures that they took, was because, let's say I took my camera out and took a picture, and then they took a picture, or vice versa. They took their camera out to take a picture and I took a picture. So a lot of the pictures are of the same thing. But I was like, why didn't I take a picture of a gas station? Which, by the way, I said that last time. And I did take a picture of a gas station, not while we were gassing, but it was our first day when we left here and we went to my mom's in Bathurst. I took a picture because Mason needed to go to the bathroom. So I took a picture, which is actually quite fitting because, oh my Lanta, that kid can go to the bathroom all the time. All the time. We were joking and saying he did his business every time we stopped. Like, it was unreal. The kid had to use the bathroom all the time. Some big day trips event can be a couple hundred photos, so you'll only average less than 100 photos a day. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff now. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have taken a picture of that. Oh, I wish I would have taken a picture of that. But I think it's like what Laura said. You're in the moment and you're trying to, you're enjoying it. So you're kind of forgetting to take pictures, right? You're in the moment and you're forgetting to take pictures. Like the little girls I was telling you from the Netherlands that Josh played with in Jasper. I don't have pictures of them playing. My mom does, but I don't. So I'll get some. And then the girls from Ottawa, I just took a picture of the game they were playing. I didn't take a picture of them. And the other little girls that he played soccer with, don't have pictures of them. Or even them just playing, right? Playing hockey, yeah. Soccer. Gonna have hockey on the brain. I feel really bad. Mason, he didn't make AA. We didn't figure he would because they keep a lot of their second years, right? But a lot of his little friends, I think they might have made it. So he won't be with his friends playing hockey this year. I know that's going to make him so sad. It's going to make him so sad. But we kept telling him, you're a talented player, but you have to show what you can do. You have 40 seconds on the ice every time you're on the ice. So you gotta go all the time. And that was his first like real tryout. So maybe next time he'll go all the time, you know? Show his skills. It was a learning experience. Yeah, not being with his friends, I think, is going to be... And they go to the same school. They're in the same class, so he's going to hear about their tournaments and all that stuff. And, it's going to be tough. Hi, Ross. It's going to be tough. So now there's a AA team, and then there's an A team, and then there's house. So the A team tryouts are probably going to be next week. So we're going to be like, you see? Unless you want to play house, you're going to have to really show. Go, go, go. So we'll see. We will see. There. Oh, if he makes A, then he's going to be like... He's going to be good for that team, but that team's also going to have... I'm afraid it's going to bring down his caliber of playing, but we'll see. We'll see. AAA is a spring hockey league, so he still hasn't tried out for that one yet. And AA and A, that's like the regular league. So it's sad because it's all year, right? Spring hockey is spring hockey. So it doesn't last very long, although they did do some tournament all year and all this stuff. But if he makes A, which is the step below, then it's still good. It just won't push him as hard as a AA would have, but it's okay. Maybe now. And it was funny because some of the coaches were coming to him and saying, Mason, you're a good player. Intensity, intensity. But hi, Ria. You hop in for a while? Okay. I think this page is ready for the crop. And see, I thought we would do that today because I'm getting ready for the virtual crop. I am more than half done the scrapathon, like all the pages and stuff. So I'm working on those every day. I plan on having the class done before it starts. That's my plan. And although even if I'm not, it's okay because it's a video a day, right? So I still have time to get it done during the month, but I'd like to have it done. So if it's not going to be done, it's pretty much going to be done. Okay, let's put that in there. And then doing the page kits for the virtual crop for tomorrow. Okay, get in there. So I haven't had a chance to work on any pages for my crop. So I thought, you know what, today, while I'm chatting, I'll repurpose these that I got done for Scrapathon and have them all ready. Okay, so here's another one. Yeah, we said that if we do it again, not across Canada, I want to do something different, right? I'm thinking we'd love to do that across the States. And I think we're going to do 8 weeks. And really take our time. Really take our time. And it's probably going to be like, probably 3 or 4 years. So our kids will be, you know, all of them. They're all fully grown now, but. Okay. Here we go. This was such a beautiful, I love the color combo of that. And this is another one that I did a page with. Now, there is not a lot of embellishments on this, though. There is not a lot of embellishments. And I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I know where that collection is. I don't know if I know where that collection is. Oh, I found a couple things really quickly here. Okay. I don't need to add to too much. Oh, a good coffee. Good coffee. I don't need to add to too much. Ooh, look at this. Pretty. And there's these too. They're pretty much the same. I don't need both. I'll just take this one. And then I have these that they're to put the stamp sets when you take them out of their original place packaging. So, and look, this one here coordinates with these little flowers. That works out good. So we'll put that in there. We'll put this back. We got to add a little bit of embellishments on that one. I guess I didn't go overboard. Nicole, have you seen all the new rub-ons, tickets, and film strips? Yes. Yes. I'm resisting, Laura, because I'm like, I just have so much right now. I gotta get, you know, I still have quite a few rub-ons, so I'm gonna try and use those first. We'll see. If I get some, I'll just get a few, like, because it's not a collection. It's like the everyday essential or something like that. And there's like tons of colors. And I'm like, oof. Okay. Gorgeous, but that is a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one out. Ross says, I'm making page kits for a 5-day retreat next week. Can't wait. Are you serious? When does it start? Like, how does that work? You start like on Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What? The quality of the rub-ons from 49 and Market are top notch. Top notch. I don't know what they did different, but I've used I don't know how many rub-ons and they are all working. Laura says, yeah, the new release is individual colors, 12 colors, I think. And each color has acetate, film strip, sets of tickets, and rub-ons. And you know what? The rub-ons, I mean, it's $8 here anyway for 2 sheets. These ones here, I paid $16 and I had 6. So they're a little bit more expensive, you know, from my math. I'm thinking it's more expensive. But there is quite a few rub-ons on one sheet though. So I might get my favorite. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, this goes here. So that's going to give me a few things here. Okay, now we can start going with this. Let me see. Okay, so this is turquoise. I'm thinking I probably want more mint. Mint, mint, mint. Okay. Ooh, that's nice, but there's only 2. I might be okay with 2 though. Okay, let me see. Let me see if we can find, oh, is that mint? Is that mint? It is, but I could do 2 dark and a light. Let's do that. 2 dark and a light. And actually, I'll just put all 4 of them there. And I might do 2 lights and a dark instead of 2 darks and a light, if that makes sense. Okay, let's clean that up. Actually, that's not from Mint. That is from Cozy Cafe, right? That's from Cozy Cafe, but that's close enough. Really trying to use what's in these and try to bring these down. I just have so many printed. Okay, what did I do with my 1.5 inch circle? There they are. There they are. So tell me, who was it? Ross said that? Okay, yeah, Ross. What do you put in your page kits? Do you go all out and put your papers, your embellishments, your photos, and sketches? And like I put washi tapes. Okay, I think these 3 would go well with that. Or, you know what? I'm going to do these. There we go. Boom. I'm going to put them both. Laura says, I would like to print some of your files, but my printer doesn't like cardstock. Oh, no. Did you try thinner cardstock? Because there's different weights, right? My old printer didn't like when I used the thinner cardstock. It was weird. It just liked the thicker cardstock. Makes sense because it was a photo one. I have to pack because I go to a crop on Saturday. Good for you. Have fun, Ria. Have fun. Okay. Let me see. So I'm definitely not going to do a virtual crop in October because I think it's going to be, let me see here. I think it's going to be busy in October. But I'm going to try November, not December, but I'm going to try November for sure. We're going to try for November. Now let's do butterflies. And then we'll do arrows. And then we'll do arrows. See what I mean? Like, yes, today I'm also choosing the embellishments to go on, right? But even just cutting some of these out, like it takes a bit of time. So it's good to do this ahead of time. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll grab 5 butterflies. 5 butterflies. We'll do that one. And I'll do an itty bitty one, the light blue. There you go. Just like that. Now it's time to punch these out. Yeah, so we've been going for almost an hour. Yes, I did add some other embellishments. I added some papers and all that stuff. And you know what? I don't have a lot of papers for this one. I have this. Oh, I have those little guys here. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. It's all good. We'll make it work. Sometimes when I have less papers, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to get the page done, because then I look at what I have and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is what I'm using. There you go. And we'll get this done. Get this done. Okay. So how many of you watched the Queen's funeral on Monday? For us, it was super early, and I forgot to tape it. But I heard that, well, I wasn't home to set it to tape also, but I heard it was really sad. I've watched snippets, you know, because they've, you know, on YouTube you can watch you can watch snippets here and there. And I've been reading a lot of stories, though, about the Queen. I think one of my favorites is she was out for a walk with her guard, and there was two Americans that were hiking, and they stopped and talked to them, and you know, she was asking where they were living and where they were from and all this stuff. And of course, then comes a time that says, oh, and where do you live? And she goes, oh, you know, London. And then they said, you know, she said that she'd been there for X amount of years or whatever. And they're like 80 years. And they were like, oh, really? And so you must have seen the Queen. She goes, well, not me personally, but he did. And they were like, oh, and they hand the camera to the Queen and ask her to take a picture of them with the guard. And then the guard says, oh, well, let me take a picture of you guys with her too. And after they left, the Queen says, huh, I wonder if they're going to show that to their friends, and their friends are going to be like, that's the Queen. You took a picture with the Queen, you numbskulls. Ross says, I put almost everything into a page kit, which I learned from you, but as I drive to the retreat, I still take too much. One never knows what you may need. Laura says, yes, we watch. It is available on BBC New YouTube, the full live stream. Oh, really? 9 hours? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I felt really bad for like the younger kids, right? Like Charlotte, and you know, they put, you know, stuff like, oh, she broke down on during, well, of course, you know, it's family. They spoke to the Queen's previous piper. His wife had been in a serious car accident, and when he went back to work, the Queen asked him how his wife was. He said no serious injuries, but badly bruised. The Queen told him to walk where he was and wait where he was and wandered off. She came back with a bottle of Amica and told him to give it to his wife to put on bruises. Aw. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, I've just been watching the things too of, you know, she was in Paddington. She was in a James Bond movie. There was one showed too, it was all like, you know, the la-di-da of all the countries, and they were all sitting on this podium and everything was all serious. And then you hear her in the background like, aren't we supposed to be having fun here? And then they all started laughing. Laura says, yeah, Charlotte and George were the ones I felt so bad for. So much was expected of them, and they're so young, right? That's who I felt bad. I felt bad. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to be done with this page kit here. She was the nation's grandma. Imagine I I saw something this week which said the Queen was really was the nation's grandma, which is so true. We all just knew her to be there, right? I think so too. And I think for, for us Canadian, it was more like it was a symbol thing at this point, right? The flowers were apparently picked from the Windsor estate as per Charles' request. Okay, they were beautiful, were they? Like I said, I haven't seen too much unless what I could see like on YouTube. I watched a few things that way. It's been a little crazy couple weeks. I can tell you that. Well, actually, since we got back from vacation, I kind of hit the ground running, and it's been a little nuts. Laura says, I couldn't believe the timing of your layout on Patreon on Tuesday. Talk about meant to be, right? And for those of you that don't know, because there's a park that we went to, it was called the Queen Elizabeth Park in BC, and I did a layout of that. And I mean, all my September videos on Patreon were put up like the first week of September. Last week of August, first week of September. And I never know, like, they're all challenge based. And, maybe I should get the license. And on Tuesday, the one that was, scheduled to go up was about the Queen Elizabeth Park. So it was, and Laura told me, she goes, oh my goodness, that was so, I was like, oh, I totally forgot that was going up. Okay, I think I want some mint tags, maybe. I don't think I want to put the whole thing, just because I am making a lot of page kits. I thought maybe I would use the license plates, but I think I'm going to use the ticket, because obviously the last time I did this page kit, I used license plates. So this time I'm going to use tickets. And maybe, you know what I was just thinking? Maybe I can find the one with words too, and throw in a few words, and then use one sort of like this, and then use some of the words in the other clusters. Let me see here. Okay. Did I use them all already? That's highly possible. I don't think that's the mint. I think that's the turquoise. Oh, here's the mint. And, I don't have a lot. Is that all? Oh, there we go. There we go. I have a strip here and there left of the mint. A strip here and there. I've pretty much used up Hi, Marit. How are you? I don't think I have any more of the mint left. Okay. Well, maybe I can put... I have quite a few movie pages I want to do, because what we've been doing is at the campground, I bought a projector last summer or last spring. I think it was in April. And we have, fairly sized background in the back of our trailers. And so we have movie nights. There's one night we had 18 people there. We have like a pretty big popcorn machine. It looks like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Hi, Lisa. I'm doing good, Marit. How are you? Oh, a bit back pain, but besides that, I'm fine. Oh, back pain sucks. It sucks. Okay, we'll just cut this one up, and then that one I'll just cut whenever I do the page. So what we're doing, I'm just making page kits because this week I'm working on the virtual crop that's happening tomorrow. Wow, time flies. And I'm working on finishing off the videos for Scrapathon, which is coming along really great. So I said I had to do 10 page kits a week, right? In order to be done. So I didn't do any of these. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to cancel the live just because I have so much to do. But I'm like, hey, I can make some page kits. Kind of show how, I'm repurposing this kit. Because I did a page for this for Scrapathon. And now I am just adding, I did add a few embellishments, and now I'm adding some finishers. And then hopefully, I'm hoping to get one more done today. It won't be the 10, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. At least I'll have this. And then next week, I'll go full force again. Well, full force. I'll do at least 10. You're lying down now and watching you and watching me. Yeah, I think that's why I got up. I had put my alarm for 7 a.m. And it was like, oh, I'm just in so much pain. If I could just lay down for a little bit longer, and then thankfully, I woke up before it was time. It was like 8:24, and I'm like, oh my Lanta. I have to go upstairs and, set everything up. And of course, on my software to go live, all my stuff had disappeared. So I had to kind of try to find it. But we made it. I think we were a couple minutes late. That's it. Okay, so this is page kit number 27. I know 60 is an overkill to take with me. But the way I look at it is that when I come back, right, we're going to work on that project 100 again. And then I can say, hey, I already have X amount of them done. Well, last time I had 48 page kits. 48 page kits. And I did 42. And I had to cut all the stuff up. So, see, there's not a lot of embellishments on this one either. You can tell this page, I did embossing powder with it. And there's still lots of powder. Okay, maybe I can grab some of these. Like maybe the green is close enough. Man, I wish I knew what I did with that. Let me just quickly see if it's in this box. If it is, it is. Okay, yay. Okay, so I had just taken a box and I kind of threw everything in there. So, yay for me, because now I can try and add a little bit more stuff to this. A little bit more stuff. Now, thankfully, it wasn't some of the ones where, you know, I threw everything, the whole thing into the collection. You know what? I think some of it I did. Some of this collection I did just throw everything. You hate embossing powder because it goes everywhere? Yeah. I just so love the look of it though. I think some of these I already kind of threw in some page kits that I'm taking along. So I might find stuff while I'm there. Bye, Lisa. I might find stuff while I'm there. See, this is more all the blue. Okay. At least we know. At least we know. I don't know how much green stuff I have left in here. I don't know. I don't know. There should be green flowers in there. So let's grab some green flowers. Oh yeah, here we go. Not very many though. Not very many, but we can grab a few. See, I think I'd go with a different green. That green and that... Oh, it's not too bad, actually. I was going to say that green and that green doesn't go, but it's not too bad. Ooh, see this? I was going to see this? It really works, but it really doesn't. Okay, let's get... Oh, I like this one. This has some dark green and some light green. Okay. Okay. Do that, we'll do that. We'll get this butterfly. Hey, shop girl from Australia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are putting some page kits together for my crop. Trying to get it so that I have pages when I get to my crop, and I'm all ready to go. I don't know if I have any green things in here. It's mostly blue, I think. I'm gonna have to make some blue pages. I think a lot of this stuff for this collection is already in some page kits, so when I get there, I can probably find some embellishments to throw in there. Because she's not heavy on embellishments. I got a few things. That would be a nice page for flowers and stuff. Sometimes I find I add a lot. So when I don't add a lot, then I'm like, this doesn't seem like very much, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's do this. I wonder how cold my coffee is. I should really take out, my cup warmer and stick it on my cup warmer. I'll have to remember that for this weekend. Take out the cup warmer. If I can remember where it is. See, that's the problem. Can I remember where it is? I'm sure it's in a drawer somewhere. Okay, so here's some butterflies. I think this time I'm going to go with the 2-inch circles. 2-inch circles. Okay. I'm half sitting down on the chair and half standing up. And then I wonder why it kills my back. Sit properly. Okay. Let's do this. I think I like this one right here. That one right there. So let's do that. Let's do that. I tried to find the license plates quickly. I couldn't find them. So, because I wanted to use them on a layout or two, but I can't find them. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. But you remember this morning was kind of a a rush this morning, and then my software didn't want to work, so that's almost the same color. I had to figure out how to get that software to work. I'm trying to do it so I don't go and wake Josh up, right? Like, figure it out on your own, girl. And I did. And it's so funny because I'll go get him like that, and I'm like, well, I did this, and then I did this, and then I did this, and it did work. And then I do the exact same thing, and then it works. And then he just gives me that look. Like, okay, you got me out of bed, and you had it figured out? Is that what you're telling me? So last night, Caitlin and her hubby came over for supper, and she wanted corn. She said she wanted corn, so we got corn, and then I made those, those little baby potatoes. I made some baby potatoes, and then the sound is bad again. Try to refresh again, Marit. For some reason, what am I looking at? Not this. Butterflies. And yeah, I cooked some Italian sausages. So it wasn't a gourmet meal, but it was good. It was good. Last weekend, I think I talked about that last week. It was our friend's 60th birthday. So I made the decorations with my silhouette. And then we had to paint this cardboard thing. How's Caitlin's foot? She's walking on it now, but her ankle is about this big. Ugh. She's walking on it. She's liking her new job for sure. And so we made this big sign that said happy 60th birthday. And then I made a turkey on Friday. So then we had like cold turkey. We kind of had a little buffet table. So I made a turkey. And then I made a pasta salad. And then my friend got super sick, so she couldn't even come to the birthday party. And she was supposed to make the potato salad, but of course she didn't want to touch anybody's food. So then I ended up making the potato salad. Hi, Esther. Oh, you forgot the live? You were getting for tomorrow, getting ready for tomorrow? So I made her potato salad. And then I made the birthday cake. So I got up Friday morning. There we go. I came upstairs, I did work, and then I went downstairs, and then I cooked the rest of the day. By Friday night, I was like a zombie, literally a zombie. But I got it done. I think we're pretty much done at the trailer. Our trailer's still there. We just need to go get it. But it was so cold this week. I'm like, I'm not going there just to go sit in our trailer. I'm going to sit at home. And I can just work later, you know? So that's what we were doing. Oh, I was going to say I should have gotten some gray ones, but I have some gray ones here. So Esther, make sure that you go on the Facebook group and see, because of, we might get hit, it's pretty sure we're going to get hit by Hurricane Fiona. It's going to start Friday afternoon, like the rain and stuff. But I think the eye of it, which that is when it'll probably knock out our power. Which that reminds me, tomorrow I'm going to fill up my tub with water because we are on a sewer. And because we're on a sewer, if we lose power, we have no water to flush our bathrooms. And we'll have to make sure, because a lot of times I like to take my shower at night, but I think tomorrow I'm going to do my shower in the morning. Haven't even done one iota of walking this week. I wonder what it's like outside. I think I'd like to go for a 40-minute walk today before all this, craziness starts. Maybe, what time is it? 10. Finish the live, do one layout for the Scrapathon, and then go for my walk. Actually, I should look at the weather. If it's going to start raining, go for my walk before, and then do the layouts because I got all afternoon. Mason doesn't have a tryout this afternoon because he didn't make double A. So, so yeah, I'd like to go for a walk today. I haven't gone all week and I'm feeling kind of bleh. And it's funny how fast you can get out of the habit, right? When you're doing it every day, it's like, okay, yeah, I got to do that. So now what I'm going to have to do, because, you know, like this weekend, it's not going to be nice. If tomorrow it rains and I can't go for a walk, I'll need to go on the bike. And maybe go on the treadmill too. Maybe go on the treadmill. It's not the same. Walking on the treadmill and walking, it's not the same at all. Not the same at all. Okay. So that'll be 3 done. 3 more done. We're getting really close to having 30 at a good spot, you know, like that all the embellishment clusters are done. The next steps, except for the journaling, they don't, I don't know, I don't want to say scare me, but I don't worry about them as much because I can probably do 30 page kits, adding the washi tape and the sketches. I can do probably all 30 of them in 1 hour, which I'm going to film. And then the step after that is going to be the photos. And that too, I find if I have the photos, I just take out 1 page kit and then I go through my photos and kind of go boom, boom, boom. I'd like to get more photos printed. So like I said, hopefully this weekend, they're going to be on sale. Hi, Brenda. She says, I hope you all weather the storm safely. I haven't seen the weather report. How strong is it supposed to be when it gets to you? I think it's going to be strong. I think they're kind of thinking it's going to be strong. So that's another thing. I think we're going to go, or Dave's going to go to the trailer and he's going to bring in the sides and just kind of secure everything down that we can secure. So nothing gets bounced around too much. But I don't think we're going to be at the trailer. We might go like Saturday night after the live. We might watch Where the Crawdad Sings. Have I figured out why my printer won't print photos? Yes, I fixed that. But it's really not... it's great for printing a photo here and there. But if I'm going to print like 400 pictures, I'd rather just bring them in, especially when they're 10 cents, 12 cents a photo. I'd rather bring them in and get them printed that way. Because it's literally, I can spend a lot of time printing those photos. So I'm trying to use my time kind of efficiently. And I'm hoping to do, you know, when they're 10 cents, if I do 200, so maybe, you know, $20, $30 of them at a time and print them out that way. Eventually they'll be done. It's going to take a while. And then if I'm doing a page and I just need a few photos, then I'll print them that way at home. That I don't mind doing. When it's a lot of photos, I just find it a little crazy. Brenda says, I want to see Where the Crawdads Sing. I know, I want to read the book first. I have it. But if they want to watch it tonight, I'll watch it. And you know one thing I've noticed? Most of the time, the books are so different. The books are so different from the movies. Like I'm reading the Virgin River books right now. I think I'm on book like 11. That's basically all I'm reading lately. I get like that if I am in the middle of, you know, like a book series and I really love the books, I'll just keep reading the books and reading the books. But, okay, let me put that here. And I don't mind if I'm reading a whole... You're reading the Virgin River series too? What book are you on? I'm on Angel's Peak, which I think it's book 10. Book 10. It's about Sean and Francie, I think he calls her, Francie. Laura says, I've not done any reading for a while. Really lost my reading mojo. Me too. I think I'm 20, well now 21 books behind schedule because I finished one book last night. So, yay. I finished one book. Okay, let's do one more. One more and then we'll call it good. We'll call it good for today. I don't even know if I have my phone up here. Did I bring my phone up here? I don't think so. I don't think I brought my phone. I wanted to see what the weather was like. It looks like it's bright out there, but I'm kind of wondering if it's not because, it's raining or something. This sticker came off. Brenda says, I think I'm on 4 or 5. I'm really enjoying them. I'm really enjoying them. Okay, so lots of stickers. So I don't have to worry about that stuff, right? This is where I love this. You know what? Do I want to go with brown and red again? I'm going to try and find a craft that is one color that I'm not having a lot of luck finding in my stash. I've used so much of it. Oh, I found one. Yay. I found one. I'm really working on using what I have. So when I run out of this, I'll have to figure out something else. Okay, so I can use that dark brown, you know, maybe some of these cards, and that'll be that page kit. Okay, Mr. Typewriter, you should be on the sticker sheet. Okay. So what am I... Excuse me. I think I'm going to go with Viewfinder. Oh, I know. I think this time I want some tags. You stocked up on them? Where did you get it? Or you must be close to a craft store. For me, it's so hard to find. That's the American Craft one. I could probably get it from Studio Calico, but I bet the shipping is cray-cray. I bet the shipping is insane. Okay, I think I want to go with the dark brown. Or do I want to go with the medium brown? I don't know. I think I like this brown here too, so I'll just take 2. It's okay. It's okay. Just like that. And Laura says, according to Google, Moncton is 16 degrees, 87, cloud 24. Okay, perfect. That's good walking weather. So I'm going to go for a walk because I didn't go all week. And we're already Thursday, which is crazy. I didn't go on Monday because by the time I finished everything, like I said, my back was just killing me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break. But then it's been raining, so. Okay, let me see. Let's get this one here. Just like that. And then I'll get the light one. Just like that. And I think I want to get some tags. Okay, the next information statement will be issued by 3. Fiona expected to impact Atlantic Canada and eastern Quebec with heavy rainfall and powerful hurricane force winds beginning early Saturday. Yeah. Yep. So I think that's why we are going to do a little extra on Friday. 213 kilometers per hour. This storm is shaping up to be a severe event for Atlantic. I know they said it's going to be the worst we've ever seen. Of course. Of course. And a lot of times I don't watch stuff like that. Like, I don't watch the news or anything. So it was Caitlin, when she was over last night, she says, oh my gosh, like, we're going to get hit hard. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So then I started doing research and I'm like, oh no. So that's why I put that poll up. I think I did that last night when I went to bed. I put a poll up and, you know, like, what do you guys think? You know, keep going as nothing, or, you know, kind of prepare and do more on Friday night. Maybe start a little earlier, or go longer at night and all this stuff. So I'd even be willing to get up at 8 a.m., you know, start at 8 in the morning. And if we get cut out, then we'll just do it next weekend. We'll finish whatever we don't get done this weekend. I'm going to do it right away the next weekend. We're not going to wait. They've even, like, the first game for the Wildcats was supposed to be on Sunday, and they've canceled it already. Laura says, sounds like it's going to be a very bad storm. Main thing is to stay safe. The biggest thing is for you, Dave, and family to prepare for the worst just in case and do whatever is less stressful for you regarding the crop. Oh, let's do red. Let's do red. Yeah, I think probably maybe even starting tonight, Dave. I think if it doesn't rain tonight, I think he should go to the trailer and shut that down so he doesn't have to do that tomorrow. So you don't want to do that in the rain. Don't want to do that in the rain. For sure. It's pretty precarious how my stuff is right here on the side of my desk here. So I better move some stuff. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. And, I mean, if we lose power, there's not too much. It'll just keep my mind off of it. I can hang out with my friends and it can go whoo outside. We're definitely staying at the house. We're not going at the trailer because I believe that we're going to be safer here than at the trailer. So, and where we are at the trailer too, our trailer is pretty well contained. Like, it's not open area. So, we are going, I forgot what I was going to say here. But anyway, we'll go bring those things in, the sides in, just so that, you know, it makes it safer for the trailer. Oh, that's what I was like, what do I want? Brown? Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this light brown. And then we'll do you have bottled water? Yes, we do. We have bottled water. And that's the thing. We have a lot of that at the trailer, so you can go get what we have there. And we have like we have a big barbecue and we have small barbecues too that hooks up to propane. So we can cook that way too. Let me see. What else do I want to put on here? I have a little bird here. So I don't know if I want to put birds on this or if I want to do butterflies. I think I did enough butterflies. Let's get the birds out. Let's get some birds out. But I'll definitely get him to get our bottled water from the trailer. I think we have like 2 cases, so we should be good. Oh, I can't even imagine the grocery stores right now. Oh, my Lanta. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. We have a few flashlights too that are chargeable, so I'll make sure this afternoon and tonight that I charge those. We have those power packs that you can charge your phone and stuff. So I'll make sure to charge those up too, so they're nice and charged up. Actually, I think one of them is at the trailer. Power banks, that's the name. I'll get him to grab that too. So I'll make a list of things that he should bring from there home. So we'll get situated for sure. We should probably get like sandwich meats and that kind of stuff, so we can make sandwiches, right? Subs or something, so we don't have to worry about cooking. So we don't have to worry about cooking. Well, maybe what I can do too is, I don't know, think of some stuff. Kristen said, fill a bathtub with water. Yes, I just mentioned that a little bit ago. I have a Whirlpool tub and I'm going to fill it. I'm going to start that actually this afternoon. I'm going to fill that whole thing up so that we can use it to flush, because we might need it, because we're on a septic. So in town, you know, if you're on the water from town, then you can still flush your bathroom. You could still have a shower. It'd be a cold shower. So I'm gonna have a shower tonight, and then I'll have a shower in the morning, just in case. It shouldn't happen overnight, but just in case. I'm gonna make sure my iPad is fully charged too. My computer fully charged. I'm going to download some episodes, maybe just a couple, because maybe it would be a good time to read on my iPad, right? Wouldn't be able to read on, you know, a regular book because you need a light, but not sure how close to the coast, but I've heard put items you want protected in dishwasher. Really? I did not hear that. Laura says you might have to just relax and read if the power goes out. LOL. That's what I just said. You and I, Laura, man, we think alike. I might download an episode or two of something, but then maybe try to read a little bit. Every time I pick up a book lately, it's like I read 20 pages and I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to read anymore. I used to read like 150 pages per day, and now I'm just like, whatever. So I need to get back to it. I don't know what happened that I kind of lost interest. Kind of sad. What is this? Oh, I'm not cutting out all those. I already cut out 3. I'm good. I'm going to cut these out. We're going to punch these out, and that'll be 4-page kits. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. And I think what I'm going to do next, I think I'm going to go for my walk. I'm going to go put pants on, bundle up. Not too much, but just, you know, pants and a sweater. Then I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I'm walking. I like doing that. Laura says, I have so many books I want to read, but I just can't get motivated. I know. I'm looking at all my bookcases with all those books, and I'm like, they're yelling. What are you doing? You need to read. Your mom always tried to vacuum every time the power's out. You know what? We're so used to have that convenience that I can't tell you how many times I'll go and I'll try to flick the light on, or, you know, oh, I think I'll make coffee. No, you can't make coffee. You know what I could do though is bring my I have one of those vacuums that are cordless. So I could vacuum until the power of the cordless thing would go out. Not that I would want to. Not that I would want to. So what I did yesterday, after I finished everything up here, and then just before I got supper ready, I went and I washed our bathroom, and then I washed Josh's bathroom and cleaned his sink and all that and did ours. So that's all done. And I vacuumed everywhere. So that's done. One thing done. Okay, let's do this. And that's going to be it. Laura says, I just finished a good book. The plot? Is that like a thriller or like a scary book? A whodunit kind of book? Oh, I have a few birds and then we're going to call it good. Then we're going to be done for today. That book is on your TBR, Brenda? I'm going to cut a big number on my joy for the crop. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. This afternoon or first thing tomorrow morning. First thing tomorrow morning. Okay. Awesome. No power's a good time to fussy cut? Absolutely. In the daytime. In the daytime. It's a good time to go to bed early too, right? No power. Not too much to do except, you know, like I said, I'm going to try and download a couple things from either Netflix or Prime. Or, not too much though, maybe 2 things. 2 hours worth. And then I have lots of book. A psychological thriller. I love those. I don't like scary stuff. I don't like scary stuff, but thrillers I do like. They don't scare me as much. I'm a big chicken. I'm a big chicken. Okay. Here we go. Last bird. Then we're going to pick this up. And we're going to be done. Wind, rain, no power equals naps. That's right, Kristen. Laura says, family board games. Just thinking about when I was young before we relied so much on tech, right? Yeah. But you know what? On our trip, board games. Mason totally loves Uno and Yahtzee. So, and then we started another game. I can't think of the name of it, but he liked that too. So that's all we played was games and games and games. Okay. Well, that's it. Here we go. Yay. Okay, let's pick this up. So that's good. Now I have almost 30 kits You never played Yahtzee, but you love Uno? Yahtzee's fun. Okay. Almost 30 kits. I'm almost halfway there. It's a good thing it's only 5 weeks away, right? I still have time to do it. If I say 10-page kits a week, I'll be done in 3 weeks. Starting next week, like doing 10 pages a week, I'll be done in 3 weeks. And then the last 2 weeks, then it'll just be the finishing touches and I'll be all ready to go. Okay. Well, we're going to stop it here. Great game for camping is a card game called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Okay, I got to write that down. Just the name of it is hilarious. Let me write that down. I'll have to look for it on Amazon. Is it a game that you can purchase, or it's like goat cheese pizza? Tell us, Lara. Tell us what this game is about. It's a card deck. You can find it at Walmart or Amazon. Okay. It's a card deck. We'll look for it. Card deck. Sounds like something Mason would love. Just the name. Okay. I'm going to go put some pants on and I'm going to go put some miles on. And we will chat with you next Thursday. Next Thursday, we're going to put a page together. Because then I'll only have, like right now I'm working on Patreon, Scrapathon, and virtual crops. So by next week, it'll only be 2 things. Thank you. Bye, Laura, Brenda, Kristen. And if you guys are bored this weekend, come join us on the virtual crop, where we're going to talk about the 44-day trip and just a whole bunch of other things, including Hurricane Fiona and how it's affecting. Okay, so we will chat to you soon. Bye. Bye, Kristen.